welcome to Battlefield North. I'm your host, Ben Henderson, also known as Big Black Hick. Um, we are entering week 10 for some people, week 11 for other people. And For the most part, the AFC North got a little bit interesting. First off, Cincinnati loses their first game to Houston. They lost, actually, let me rephrase that. They lost their first game of the season. On Monday Night Football, they lost 10-6. Um, Second string quarterback T.J. Yates came in for the injured Brian Hoyer and threw a TD pass to wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. Um, for now, Cincinnati is 8-1, still leading the AFC North by healthy margin. Um, Side note, that is the third win for T.J. Yates, who is undefeated against Cincinnati as a quarterback. The only thing I can say about Cincinnati, I watched a little bit of that game, and penalties and misplays in the first half is what really hurt them. Moving on to the second place team in the AFC North, which is the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are 5-4, and they hosted Cleveland, who is 2-8. Pittsburgh steamrolls right through them, 30-9, in a bizarre series of events. Landry Jones, second string quarterback, or actually third string quarterback, promoted to second string. Started for the injured Ben Roethlisberger. Um, 7 snaps later, and a twisted ankle injury led Big Ben to come into the game, also known as the T800, and he hopped onto the field on one foot and threw for 379 yards and 3 touchdown passes. On the other side of the ball, Johnny Manziel started for the Cleveland Browns. He threw for 372 yards. And apparently that's not good enough. And neither is one touchdown, neither is one interception. He went up against an injured Ben Roethlisberger and lost. What more can you do? And on to the final game, Baltimore versus Jacksonville. Baltimore hosted the armpit of the South, known as Jacksonville. And they lost in a bizarre series of events, 22-10, making Baltimore 2-7, and Jacksonville, well, according to Thursday Night Football, in playoff contention in a pitiful AFC South. Baltimore's leading in the second half, and with less than 2 minutes to go, Jacksonville Jaguars went on a 2-minute drill. Third and 17, Bortles scrambles to the line, hikes the ball, and on a hustle play by Elvis Dumerville, he gets face masked. That penalty gives them an automatic first down. They set up for a field goal. They kicked the 53-yard field goal to win the game, 22-20. Couple issues there. Number one, why was the Ravens defense standing around, and how come the only man hustling on your team was the guy that committed the penalty? Had everyone else been hustling, maybe you would have had a different outcome. Now, this presents a particular scenario to me, because what was later found out on Monday was that the refs blew the call. On 3rd and 17, they snapped the ball when they were not set, so that's a penalty and the game would have been over. And to me, this is a big concern, because had this been the New England Patriots or the Pittsburgh Steelers, Green Bay Packers, a team of absolute that you know may be going into the playoffs, could that force the NFL to reevaluate game-ending penalties or game-ending calls in general? Because who knows? The Ravens could rip off 7 wins in a row. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. They're not. There's a team that could probably go undefeated from that point forward, like Jacksonville. Let's say you take that game away from Jacksonville, and get that win to the Ravens, and Jacksonville doesn't make the playoffs because of one game. I'm just saying, creates a scenario, a doomsday scenario for certain teams. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Be prepared for some more posts, some more comments. You guys yourselves can leave posts and comments and videos on the Battlefield North Facebook fan page or on my YouTube channel, also called Battlefield North. Thank you.